guys and gals, my name is Brian Strawn, or others may know me as Brian Yakdude, and in the first episode of this series, we're going to get into basic rolling elements and smoothing out your rolls to make them look the best they can. So, let's get right into it. A roll, of course, uses anything with aileron. Pretty simple. But what some pilots don't necessarily use, or at least not very much, is elevator and rudder to correct with the roll to keep it smooth. That's what we're going to look at today, is blending elevator and rudder into your roll to keep it on a straight, consistent line. Let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and take off and make a turnaround maneuver at the end of the field. What I'm first going to demonstrate is what happens when you roll without using elevator or rudder. So, let's go ahead and do this. As you can see, the airplane naturally pitches towards the ground, seeing as gravity is pulling it down. This gives the maneuver an unprofessional look at both flying competitions and by yourself or in front of your friends. What we're going to do here is show a slow roll using elevator and rudder to keep the airplane on a consistent line. As you can see, the airplane didn't deviate from its track or lose its heading. This is ideal for competition flying or even while you're just by yourself to improve your smoothness and keep the airplane looking professional while you're flying. Maneuvers we can do are slow rolls, 2-point rolls, 4-point rolls, and 8-point rolls. These are the usual combination rolls that are used in competition flying or that people do in general. I will now demonstrate a 4-point roll using elevator and rudder. Watch my sticks as I make corrections to keep the airplane straight. Rudder, elevator, rudder, tad bit of elevator just to keep it on the line. As you can see, there's kind of timing and blend to it, and that'll come with time if you're just now getting into rolling. With slow rolls, there's a bit of a blend to it, using rudder, a little bit of elevator, getting out of the rudder, a little bit of rudder, getting out of the elevator, a little bit of rudder, getting into the elevator, a little bit of rudder, and getting out of the elevator. They overlap each other slightly, so this will take a little bit of time to really get the timing down to make the maneuver look as smooth as possible. Once you get these kind of maneuvers down packed, you can get into more advanced rolling maneuvers like rolling circles and rolling loops, which we'll cover in later episodes. Other things you'll do while rolling is wind correction, which, like I said before, we'll get into with a later episode. Practicing maneuvers like 4-point, 2-point, 8-point, and slow rolls will better your flying as long as you're trying to make the maneuver look as smooth as possible and yield everything out of it that you can. If you go into the maneuver kind of half-cocked, not caring what's coming out, then your skills obviously aren't going to improve very much. With consistent practice and determination, you can have your maneuvers looking like a pro at his local contest. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you, and I hope you enjoy the tutorials that are soon to come. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.